Foreign parents often compare schools in China by the visible factors: tuition, language, reputation, distance from home, class size, facilities. Those factors matter, but they are not enough. For foreign families in China, school choice can also be an eligibility decision, an address decision, a curriculum decision, and a timing decision. This episode is the overview. It is not a deep dive into public schools. It is not a deep dive into international schools. Those need their own checks. The goal here is simpler. Before parents compare campuses, they need to know what kind of school decision they are making. This matters because the wrong first question can waste the family's planning time. If parents start with price, they may miss eligibility. If they start with distance, they may miss district logic. If they start with reputation, they may miss whether the child can actually enter or continue on the right curriculum path. So this episode keeps the lens wide. Not which school is best, but which school path fits the family's documents, address, language, timing, and future destination. There are three broad paths families usually compare: public school, private bilingual school, international school. The mistake is assuming these are just three price levels. They are three different operating logics. Public school may feel attractive because it suggests local integration, Chinese language immersion, neighborhood life, and lower cost compared with international education. But for foreign children, public school planning is not only a distance question. It can involve district policy, residence records, address consistency, designated school arrangements, available capacity, parent status, child documents, and local practice in that specific year. So the public school question is not which campus is closest. It is there a workable enrollment path for this child with these parents, this address, these documents, and this timing? Private bilingual school often looks like a bridge. It may offer Chinese and English learning environments, mixed curriculum elements, and a transition path for families who do not want a fully local public route or a fully international route. But bilingual schools vary widely. One may lean strongly toward Chinese curriculum and local academic expectations. Another may lean toward international programs and overseas university preparation. Some may provide more English language support. Others may expect much stronger Chinese language adaptation. So the bilingual school question is not only, is it bilingual? It is bilingual toward what destination? International school may feel like the safest choice for many foreign families because the curriculum and teaching language look more familiar. But reputation does not equal availability. International schools may involve passport or residence eligibility, prior school records, entrance assessment, grade placement, language ability, application timing, and seat availability. So the international school question is not which school has the best name. It is, can my child enter, adapt, continue, and use this curriculum for the next destination? Now connect the school decision to housing. Parents often choose housing first because housing feels urgent. They look at commute, rent, comfort, and neighborhood. Then they assume school can be solved after the lease is signed. But if the school route depends on address records, district expectations, seat availability, or admission timing, choosing housing first can close options before the family understands them. The reverse can also happen. A family may choose a school first, then discover that nearby housing does not fit their budget, commute, registration needs, or family life. That is why school planning should start with a decision tree, not a comparison chart. Picture one family moving to China with one child. The parents compare schools online. The public school nearby looks convenient. A private bilingual school looks affordable and modern. A famous international school has strong reputation and attractive facilities. They rent an apartment first because the workplace commute is good. After moving, the problems appear. The nearby public school uses district and designated school logic. The bilingual school is available, but its curriculum path points toward a different future than the family wants. The international school has assessment and seat questions, and its application timing started earlier than the family expected. Suddenly, school choice is no longer a list of campuses. It is connected to address, documents, curriculum, language ability, timing, and the child's next destination. The family did not choose badly because the schools were bad. They chose too late because they did not know what kind of decision they were making. The framework to save is School Path Check. 1. Eligibility. Can the child legally and practically enter this type of school? 2. District and address. Does the housing plan support the school path, or does it create a mismatch? 3. Curriculum path. Is the school preparing the child for local education, overseas education, or a bridge between the two? 4. Admission window. When does the school actually review applications, assessments, records, and seats? 5. Future destination. Where does the child need to go next? Another Chinese city, another country, university abroad, or a longer-term China route? The main lesson is direct. Choosing a school in China is not just choosing a campus. It is choosing a path that has to fit the child's documents, address, language, age, curriculum, and future move. A famous international school can still be the wrong school if the path does not fit. That is the next episode.